Behind the glamour, behind the big red curtain, behind the frantic sounds of cameras snapping pictures, the enthusiastic cheers of crowds, the laughter of the affluent and the lies of politicians lay a dark deep secret that everybody has been looking up to being revealed after a long wait. But the results came shocking, and everybody, despite knowing the outcome of such a catastrophe even before it happens, were baffled at the names written in the accursed Epstein list. But why is this list suddenly appearing after years of being buried? Who's in it? Who is behind this, and what exactly was it used for? We are about to find out everything from A to Z, but before we go down this rabbit hole any further, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let's get going now. The gorgeous Naomi Campbell, one of the world's biggest supermodels and a star in the fashion industry, Tom Hanks, the pioneer of American acting, the Forrest Gump, whom we all loved and cherished, Stephen Hawking, the brilliant mind who defined the confines of his own body and showed the world the possibilities of the infinity, Oprah, America's most beloved woman, and the deliverer of the people's voices to the stars, Heidi Klum, Bill Clinton, Bruce Willis, Quentin Tarantino. Those names, all of those are of people we held in very high regard. They were the number one for most of us and have been praised to no end about how great they are and how much of a value they cost and how uncomparable is the things they do for us, or are they? January 4th, 2024, the documents containing the names of who we consider to be the world's most famous elites has been leaked, with name after name exposing the truth of every single person who has gone to the hellish island of Epstein. But hold on, what exactly is going on? Let's go back in time to 2019, where Jeffrey Epstein, a wealthy financier who brazenly mingled with royalty and celebrities, stands accused of operating an extensive network that exploited underage girls for sexual purposes. While awaiting trial for his heinous crimes, he conveniently met his demise in his jail cell in 2019, raising suspicions of foul play and a desperate attempt to evade justice. Crazy, right? Not really, this whole thing isn't even that recent. Epstein relations and connection date way back than this and are spread around like tentacles, grasping at every celebrity or important person in general to gain power and control. The disturbing legal documents unveiled this week not only reveal the names of Epstein's victim but also expose the sordid connections of his friends and associates, including Ghislaine Maxwell. However, it is important to note that not all individuals mentioned in the documents are directly involved in Epstein's aberrant actions. Many innocents have been implicated due to their tangential associates with Epstein or their unfortunate entanglement in the lawsuit against Maxwell. But a great deal of the big names are in fact connected to the very acts of tormenting those poor girls. Prince Andrew, a prominent member of the British royal family, finds himself prominently named in these damning records. The documents even mention a previously reported accusation that he groped Johanna Sjoberg, an allegation he vehemently denies. Equally shocking is the inclusion of Bill Clinton and Donald Trump, former presidents of the United States, although they have not been accused of any wrongdoing at this stage. While the first batch of unsealed documents has undoubtedly sent shockwaves through society, a second release on Thursday evening failed to shed significant new light on the case. But as of the time of this video, more evidence keeps pouring in and showing up, so as far as this goes, there still might be lots of things to add up, especially when we hear from the victims of Epstein's terror. As we pore over the extensive list of names, it becomes increasingly evident that Epstein's nefarious influence permeated various sectors of society, from the realms of politics and entertainment to the world of science and business. Individuals like Leonardo DiCaprio, Al Gore, Michael Obama, David Copperfield have been entangled in this dark web. Equally disturbing are the connections to Epstein's alleged co-conspirators such as Lynn Brulin, a French model agency boss who tragically died in an apparent suicide while awaiting trial. The web extends further, ensnaring personalities like Cal Blanchett, Cameron Diaz, Bruce Willis and George Lucas, whose involvement in Epstein's illicit activities raises serious questions. The list also includes law enforcement officials, lawyers and journalists who, despite their roles in upholding justice, have been drawn into this sinister saga. Notably, Alan Dershowitz, a prolific lawyer and pundit, represented Epstein in 2006, while investigative journalist John Connolly. For the whole list, we have cited the names for you on this video, so don't forget to pause if you need to read. Ghislaine Maxwell, Virginia Lee Roberts Giuffre, Kathy Alexander, Miles Alexander, James Michael Ostrich. Joanne and Maria Alessi, husband and wife employees at Epstein's Palm Beach home. Janusz Banasiak, Epstein's Palm Beach house manager. Philip Barden, Maxwell attorney. The first redacted name on the list, Kate Blanchett. David Boltz, litigator. Laura Booth, Mar-a-Lago employee. Evelyn Bowlett, Rebecca Boland, Robert Giuffre's friend. Jean-Luc Brunel, Joshua Bunner, Naomi Campbell, Carolyn Cassie, Paul Kessel, Sharon Churcher, Daily Mail reporter. Bill Clinton, Alexandra Costello, Cameron Diaz, Leonardo DiCaprio, Alan Dershowitz, Dr. Mona Devention, Glenn and Eva Dubin. Redacted name of an anonymous visitor. Bradley Edwards, Amanda Allison, Kimberly Espinosa, former assistant of Maxwell's. Ron Eppinger, Annie Farmer accused Epstein, Mary Farmer accused Epstein. Alexandra Faki, Frederick Faki. Crystal Figueroa, sister of Anthony. Anthony Figueroa was in the relationship with Robert Giuffre in 2001. Jojo Fontanella, Epstein's butler. Louis Freeh, former FBI director. Eric Ganny McGarvin represented Robert Giuffre. Sheridan Gibson Butte, Robert Giuffre, Roscoe Algore, Eric Ganny, Fred Graff, Philip Guderian, another redacted name of any anonymous person. Dr. John Harris treated Robert Giuffre. Jonna Harrison, Shannon Harrison, Stephen Hawking, Dr. Carol Haig treated Robert Giuffre. Victoria Hazel, Brittany Henderson, Michael Jackson, Brad Jeffy, Forrest Jones, Stephen Kaufman, Sarah Kellen, Epstein's former assistant, Carol Roberts Cass. Dr. Karen Kutikov treated Robert Giuffre. Paul Lavery, Wendy Lee, author and Daily Mail reporter. Dr. Judith Lightfoot, a psychiatrist who treated Robert Giuffre. Peter Listerman, George Lucas, Tony Leons. Dr. Darshani Majaliana treated Robert Giuffre. Bob Meester, Jamia Melanson, Lynn Miller, Robert Giuffre's mother, Marvin Minsky. The fourth and last redacted name, David Mullen, Joy Pagano, Mary Paluga, J. Stanley Pottinger, Joseph Ricari, investigator, Michael Reiter, investigator, Jason Richards, Bill Richardson, Sky Roberts, Scott Rodson, Forrest Sawyer, Douglas Scottley, investigator, Kevin Spacey, Cecilia Steen, Mark Tafuya, Brenton Dale, Kevin Thompson, Ed Tittle, Donald Trump, Emma Wagon, Kimberly Wagon Edwards, Crescenda Valdez, Anthony Valiaders, Maritza Vasquez, Dr. Wawa treated Robert Giuffre, Vicky Ward reporter, Jerry Wisfield, Leslie Wexner, Courtney Wild, accuser, Bruce Wills, Daniel Wilson, Andrew Albert Christian Edwards, Prince Andrew. This begs the question, why? Why would this list drop just now after years? Why are all of these people involved? Why were they being threatened? All of these answers only bring up theories about some conspiracy cooking. But until now, we may not know. However, there still is one person that sticks out of the list like a sore thumb. Like a horse in a room, like a wasp flying towards you. We are talking about Stephen Hawking. What's the story? With Hawking's name appearing twice in the documents, the most significant mention of the Hawking comes from an email Epstein sent to his associate Ghislaine Maxwell, who has been convicted of sex trafficking in 2015. In the email, which is riddled with typos, Epstein instructs Maxwell to offer payment to anyone who can disprove an accusation made by Epstein's accuser, Virginia Giuffre. Giuffre had alleged that Hawking participated in an underage orgy. Epstein writes, "You can issue a reward to any of Virginia's friends." acquaintances, family that come forward and help prove her allegations are false. The strongest in the Clinton dinner and the new version in the Virgin Islands that Stephen Hawking participated in an underage orgy. It is true that Hawking visited Epstein's private Caribbean island in 2006 for a conference, several months before Epstein faced his first child sex offense charges. The outlet further noted that Hawking even had the opportunity to ride a customized submarine during his visit. The conference on gravity, attended by Hawking and other theoretical physicists, who hosted on a nearby island and financed by Epstein. No public accusations of sexual misconduct involving Epstein have been made against Hawking. Furthermore, the unsealed court documents from a civil lawsuit filed by Giuffre against Maxwell in 2016 do not include any allegations from Giuffre concerning Hawking, while the email referencing former President Bill Clinton raised eyebrows. The documents revealed that an Epstein's victim testified in a deposition that the financier once claimed the former president likes them young. Additionally, Giuffre denied ever flying to Epstein's private island with Clinton, refuting media reports. Another unsealed document included an allegation that Clinton pressurized Vanity Fair to cover up Epstein's behavior, but sources from Vanity Fair denied the truth of her claim. Hawking's names appear only once more in the court filing, listed alongside others. Maxwell's legal team inquired whether Giuffre possessed any pictures of the individuals on the list. As of now, the Stephen Hawking estate has not provided a response to the news outlet's request for comment. And that is the story of harrowing truth behind the Epstein list. But not the ending. Journalists have been keeping their eyes peeled for any news about the leaks and any updates. And so far, it doesn't look like this is about to stop anytime sooner. Until then, new info may drop and either make it get bigger or change the tides. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more celebrity news and scoops. See you soon on a brand new video.